So, we're going to start with downward dog at the wall, or windowsill, or countertop, whatever works.
Yeah.
So hands shoulder distance apart. We're going to walk the feet away, bring the body down. So we're looking for a 90-degree angle. Just breathing deeply here. Feeling a nice stretch from the hips to the hands. Keeping the legs straight. And with an inhale, we're going to walk back to the wall, lifting the upper body. Okay, so I'm going to face the camera, Ange, for okay, so we're going to do some heel raises and some shoulder rolls. So feet together, lift and spread the toes, press them firmly into the floor, standing tall, tailbone tucked, shoulders back, arms slightly away from the body. Now when we raise the heels, we're going to bring the arms out wide and up, so we're making a circle, so we're not just bringing them up with no intention. We want to really wake those muscles up, and the same when we bring them back down. Okay, here we go. With an inhale, lift the heels, bring the arms out wide and up. And exhale, still bringing them wide as we come back down, heels down. And again, inhale. Exhale, that's my belly, I'm hungry this morning. Okay, and again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Excuse me, we're going to pick up the weights and start our first weighted exercise. So we're going to be going into squats. So we want the feet wider than hip distance. I prefer a wider stance called a sumo squat because it's gentler on the knees. If you've got tight hips, you can take a slightly shorter stance. Toes slightly pointed outwards. I'm going to bring the weights, hold the weights in the centre of the chest. So we're going to squat, and then when we come back up, we're going to bring the arms wide and into an overhead press. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, coming into our deadlifts now. So feet together or hip distance, whatever's more comfortable for you. Going to slightly bend the knee, and this is a hip hinging moment, so we're not bending the knees further, keeping those knees in that slightly bent position. So we're going to, I'll just demonstrate. So we're just going to bring the weights down, almost running up the shins, and then into a hammer curl. Okay, here we go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I'm going to put one weight down now. So, this is a side bending, working the obliques. So again, feet together or hip distance, whatever works. The weight in one hand, the other hand behind the head. So we're going to be bending to one side, not leaning forward, make sure it's a side bend. And then at the other side, we're going to lift the knee to the elbow. So crunching down as we do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, same for the other side. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last standing exercise. We're going to pick both weights up now. So for this, just turn side on so that you can see me. This is a bent over row with a tricep kick back. So we're going to slightly bend the knee and then fold the body over as far as we can. So we're keeping the body in this static position. We're letting the arms hang at full extension. And then we're going to pull the weights up to the hip and then kick back. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, coming down to the floor now. So we're going to start with the chest press. So we want the elbows out in line with the shoulders. And if you want to work your core as well, you can just lift your legs and keep your knees bent. And we're going to be pressing just straight up and back down. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, feet down. So we're going into bridge lifts now. So we want the knees and the feet to be hip distance apart. We're going to rest the weights on the belly. You can go for heavier weights here as well. Okay, so just resting them on. Don't take any of the weight with your hands. You can use your hands just to stop them rolling. I'm going to just be lifting the hips. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, lovely. So last weighted exercise, we're coming into our dead bugs. So we're going to raise the arms up. Arms are straight, weights directly above the shoulders. Again, we're going to lift the legs with the knees bent, shins parallel to the floor. And we're going to take the opposite arm and leg. So when we take the right arm, we're going to bring straighten the left leg and bring them both down to the floor. Hand back, and then the other side. Okay, here we go. Right arm, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, arm weights down. I'm going to finish with a couple of yoga poses to stretch out the body, so coming back up to standing. So we're going to start with triangle pose. Right foot forward, left foot back to start. Nice wide stance. Front foot pointed towards that front edge of the mat. Back foot angled in slightly. Bring the hips to a neutral, so level and opening outwards. We're going to inhale, bring the arms to shoulder height. Exhale, hinge forward, swoop that right hand down, left hand up. Either looking forward or up at your hand, whatever's comfortable on your neck. Next inhale, coming into side angle. So as you exhale, bend that front knee. You can bring the elbow to the knee and then swoop this left arm up and over, palm facing towards the floor. Again, looking forward or up at the hand if it's comfortable. Next inhale, back to standing, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, hands down. Okay, we're going to turn the feet. And we're in position, bring those hips to that neutral level. Inhale, arms to shoulder height. Exhale, hinge forward, then swoop that left hand down, right hand up. Again, looking forward or up. And next inhale to side angle, bend that front knee, bring the elbow to the knee, and swoop this right arm up and over. If this is too intense for the shoulder, you can always tuck the hand behind the back and just draw that upper shoulder back. Next, inhale to standing. Exhale, hands down. Step the feet back together. And that is all. So, 6 days a week, if not 7. Enjoy.